Hi guys! Mabuhay! It's me, your girl InDaynaMo, and welcome back to my Taglish channel! Hello guys! How are you all on the other side of the universe? So for today's video, Jax and I try the Australian snack. Is it right, Jax?
Yes, kid snacks.
Kid snacks. So today's video, yes, so I will try the Australian kid snacks, guys. So what are we waiting for? Happy watching. Okay guys, so let's get started. So I'm with Jax for today's video, guys, and
Hi guys, ako in Jacksmore. So today we have a whole range of kid snacks you'll commonly find in Australian kids' lunchboxes. Some I probably haven't experienced, I guess, since I've been older, but yeah, a lot of the stuff we got here I had in my lunchbox when I was a kid. So we have a whole selection of things. We have like yogurts, custards, muesli bars, cheese and biscuits, yeah, more yogurts, and just general snacks in itself. So yeah, I don't know where we start. I might actually start with opening up the drink so we have something to drink. Probably the most maybe favourite or famous one here is called Prima, and this one here is the apple and raspberry flavour. So just so you have something to drink in between all this stuff here, I'll open this up, and it's just fruit juice. So apple's a common flavour, but this is apple and raspberry, and I think it should actually taste pretty good. So again, in Australia, when you pack a kid's lunchbox, you might have like a sandwich or like a main sort of I'm going to say main dish, but you may have a main item. But then this here you may have for like recess or as like a side snack with everything else. So while I get this sorted out, Dynamo, would you like to pick a particular thing to try first? You can pick whatever.
well, I want Nutella.
Okay. So do you want to announce what it is?
So this is Nutella Ferrero. Be ready. Wafer filled with hazelnut, spread with cocoa.
Yeah. So it looks like just a biscuit full of Nutella, really. So let's give it a go. This is the packaging.
Please. Thanks.
Packaging. Not really much on the back. I'll open it up and then I'll show you what it looks like inside. So yeah, it's just like a crispy biscuit, and see if I can get this motion on camera. Oh, there we go. And it's full of Nutella. So
Thank you, Jax. Bango. Of course, this Nutella. Any brand of Nutella is very delicious.
Can't go wrong. It tastes like Nutella. Considering that I can eat it by a spoonful, you can't really go wrong. I'll try and mix up what we have here. Let's go the yogurt vanilla custard. So I've had this since I was a kid, but it used to come in just like a yogurt container. So they must have moved to the more friendlier version because you don't need a spoon to use this. So you just take the top off. I'm guessing just here, squirt it in your mouth.
I've squirt this too in my mouth with Jax's ear.
I'm not a huge fan of vanilla, I have to say. I remember it being a lot more thicker.
It's nice.
Or maybe it's just a flavour. I think it used to be thicker when it was in like the yogurt container like this here. But yeah.
Tastes vanilla, guys.
It's a bit more like drinking yogurt consistency. It's a bit more, yeah, it's not as thick as what a normal yogurt is. Probably because it needs to get out of that there. Any preference, or should I just go ahead and pick one?
Okay, you can pick one.
Okay, let's go Tiny Teddies. Tiny Teddies. It's really just a packet of small biscuits. Oh, actually, this one here isn't a pack of small biscuits. It's actually a whole bunch of small biscuits. Usually they'll be like fun-sized bags, but really, look inside here. They're just little biscuits in shape of teddy bears, and these ones here are coated with chocolate on the back. I thought this was actually like a fun-sized one to put in inside kids' lunchboxes.
Thank you, Jax. Oh, it's like knick-knack. Knick-knack, guys. It's like a knick-knack. Then the chocolate is at the back of the teddy bear. So it's kind of same.
And each of the teddy bears has got like a different pose or different face on it. So LCMs, it's pretty much just, it's similar to a muesli bar, but it's actually made of rice, or like puffed rice. Something you get in like a rice bubbles or Cocoa Pops. So this one here's a kaleidoscope one, so it's really just like a cocoa rice bar, and it's got little bits of coloured chocolate in it. So packaging wise, it's all individual servings. And then in terms of what it looks like, we have a rice bar here. It seems like all the little bits of chocolate are stuck to one side, but yeah, that's essentially there.
Oh, it's like a rice puff, guys, but it's chocolate. Yes. Rice puffs, and then with like something colorful on the top. Cheese. Nips? Is this a nips?
I think it's similar to me here. Yeah, it's like sort of small M&Ms. Yeah, it's got the candy shell, so it's pretty much like small M&Ms on like puffed rice bar. It tastes like Cocoa Pops, just without the milk. I don't think you've had this before, so... Next one is the snack. It's like cheese and crackers, but instead of having hard cheese, it's like a cheese dip. So again, these have been around since I was a kid. And inside the box, individual sealed with plastic on the back. So essentially you just take the foil off. So just peel off. And you just take a biscuit. You got that as well. And then you just dip it in the cheese.
It's like Yum Yum, but Yum Yum is a stick, guys. This is a round biscuits naman.
Yeah, so it's yeah, cheese. So you get a fair bit on there.
It's a cheese inside, guys. Though this is some of the white kids on a snack.
Yeah, usually I'm not a fan of like sort of pasteurized cheese or cheese that isn't in the fridge, but yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, just to vary it up between sort of like more of like liquid and dry. Let's go with the Chapani flip. So essentially what this here is, it's let's say half yogurt and half like a dipping. So this one here happens to be caramel sunshine, which is yogurt, but then on the other side is golden crumble cookie crunch, caramel fudge and milk chocolate. So essentially what you do is you take the wrapper off, and then you tip it in one side, mix it together, and then you have yogurt mixed with the topping on the side there. So effectively all you need to do is peel this off. And then to show this on camera in focus, then all you do is tip it across, and then you can see all the topping on the top there. And then I've got a spoon for you as well.
Thank you, yeah.
So we just mix it about. It doesn't look that appetizing if I show it on camera now, but effectively it's just biscuit pieces and little bits of chocolate chip. Australian yogurt usually tastes a bit different to yogurt in the Philippines. It also tastes a bit sweeter.
Yeah.
But I still don't. I think
there's a bit like a sour taste.
Actually, yeah. Sorry, I think Australian yogurt's a bit more, maybe a bit more sour. I think it's maybe the way they make it. While Philippine yogurt, I think is a lot more sweeter. Again, I know I forget what place it was, the yogurt place in Manila. There's an option of Philippine style or Australian style, and I think the Australian one sort of tastes a bit more sour, but I think that's just the way they make it. So yeah, had a few different consistencies. It's like chocolate, then you get the crunchy bits, so it's all mixed up. Let's try the Kinder Happy Cocoa.
Ooh.
So I think it's going to be similar to the Nutella. This one says cocoa, so it might be slightly different. Rather than hazelnut, it might be chocolate instead. Because this one here is hazelnut, so I reckon that might be very similar to the Nutella one. This one here is chocolate, so I reckon it's the same there. It's going to be like biscuit on the outside. So this one's actually slightly different. It's actually got like little, like sort of hundreds or thousands of sprinkles on the outside there. So yeah, same kind of like biscuit consistency. Just here with a bit of extra outside. I don't know if it's meant to look like a hippo. I mean, it has kind of got eyes there. Oh, actually, there you go.
Hippo.
You see it this way. There's eyes there. Sorry, eyes in the middle. That's for nostrils. So if it's swimming at you, it's coming at you like this. So I'll break off his nose.
Break the hippo nose.
Oh, actually, his body's come off. Oh, there you go. It's actually got two.
There's two fillings inside, guys. Chocolate and vanilla. Ah.
Oh.
Oops.
Let's not show that there. I kind of just demolished his nose. Yeah, it was meant to be hazelnut. That there's like a chocolate flavour. So let's break open our Primas. Like a small anak.
You show them what is this?
So Prima is just fruit juice. It's just fruit juice in a Tetra Pak. And it comes with a straw attached to each one on the side. So again, you just push it in the side. So there's a lot of different brands and flavours of that there, but yeah, I think Prima's the main one here in Australia. So let's shake up the Yogo. This one here. Yogo again, but this here is a strawberry flavour. So again, the same thing. Screw the top off. And it shot out at me. Yogo Gorilla attacked me.
Strawberry flavored custard.
Yeah. I think I do need a bit of a shake up anyway.
It seemed like the one in vanilla earlier.
Yeah, it's the same sort of consistency. I remember them being a lot more richer flavour.
Yeah, vanilla guys.
Yeah, I remember them being a lot more stronger in flavour. Maybe it's, yeah, again, maybe because they're in a different container they have to be a lot more, I was going to say thinner. But yeah, I think they need a flow burner. I think that actually affects their flavour. Just got a banana here. Let's go the chocolate chip muesli bars.
You show them now, please.
So this is Uncle Toby's Chewy Choc Chip muesli bar. It's really just, well, I'll just say muesli blend. It's like oats mixed with wheat. It's pretty much, yeah, like a sticky, yeah, like a sticky oat-filled bar really, with some toppings on it. It's hard to explain it, but it's just like a bunch of oats stuck together with like a sugar syrup. So I'm not going to eat this whole thing, so...
Is it hard?
It's not necessarily hard, it's more sort of just sticky. If you're going to bite it with your mouth. So in terms of what it looks like inside, so you can see the oats there with all the chocolate chips. Got a tiny bit here. Actually, that's a small one.
Yan. Ayan, may mga ano siya guys, may nut siya. Is that a nut or almond?
No, it's just oats.
Oats and chocolate. Very soft guys. Mas soft siya dun sa kanina sa rice pops. Dun sa chocolate one earlier. This one is soft.
This is just banana flavoured yogurt. Because it's got a cow on it, I thought it's baby food, but I think it actually is, yeah, meant for children, not babies. But so yeah, banana flavoured yogurt, similar to the Yogo with the squeeze top. I'll try not to shoot myself with it this time. It's a lot more intense flavour.
It's a bit sour. That's guys.
A bit sour, but yeah, I think just the flavours, I know, I find it stronger than the other one. We'll try the more, we've got other custards here anyway, so we'll try the more premium sort of yogurts and see what it tastes like. So this one here is just cheese and crackers from Coles. So effectively it's like the snack, but it's hard pieces of cheese rather than sort of like the dip. So again, when you take it out, cheese, biscuits on one side and cheese on the other, so you just take it off there and all the cheese is actually already pre-sliced. So you just take one of these, put it on that and eat. So that is tasty cheddar cheese from Coles. So again, just peel the corner off. Just take the cheese, put on the cracker, and then eat.
Wow. So Shalin may cheese talaga o separate tapos may ano talaga.
Yeah, so a lot of this is designed to be eaten without needing cutlery. So again, in a kid's school lunchbox, you put a bunch of these in and they just eat it without needing to, yeah, any cutlery or anything.
To Shalin, Shala.
To the end of maybe the best and the worst, because you might not have experienced something to this. It's kind of like one of those sour straps, like the long sort of sour straps. Next we'll go with the rice, which apparently it's a rice pudding. So it's kind of, yeah, like a custard, but it's also got, I don't know if it's cooked rice, but it's got rice in it.
Yeah.
Which for a white person, that seems really weird. But I'm not sure if you use like rice in your desserts or have rice puddings as well.
Yeah, is that the biko, the brown one, sugar?
Yeah. Except here it's actually like a custard. It's not like a, I guess like
sugary
a cake.
one. Creamy siya guys kasi ano.
So yeah, just comes in the same kind of yogurt
Na-taste
container.
ko na siya isang beses. Creamy siya. And then, may rice talaga sa loob. Basta creamy talaga siya.
So let's see if I can see this on camera. So if I take the top off, it's actually, yeah, quite sort of like chunky. That maybe doesn't look as appetizing on camera, but there's actually like tiny bits of like soft rice in there. Which I think rice pudding may be a British thing. You used to be able to buy it in a can. Yeah, you take some of the harder part.
Rice siya guys na meron siyang custard.
So it's mostly custard sort of sits on top and the rice seems to sink to the bottom.
Pero ano yung kinain ko siya isang ganyan, isang pack. Nakakabusog siya, fulfilling siya. Talagang easy to fulfill your talaga stomach.
So the rice is soft and if you didn't know what it was, you probably didn't even know it's rice. It's just like a different texture inside it.
Yeah, but you need to. It's obvious at the outside.
Yeah, le rice. Okay, so getting towards the end now. So this one here is vanilla bean yogurt from 5 AM. So it's probably more a premium brand. So again, probably similar to the others. Maybe not as sour because I think this is more expensive. So it might be a higher quality yogurt. So yeah, this is vanilla bean. Would you like to try? You can actually see like little bits of vanilla in it.
Yeah, here.
So it's not just vanilla flavored as such. It's actually got like vanilla bean in it.
Medyo maasim lang talaga siya. Kasi nga yogurt, diba? Ang yogurt nila, the yogurt here is like a sour taste. A bit sour. For me,
I think our yogurt, it's just made differently. I think ours is set differently. I forget how you make yogurt, but I think in the Philippines they just make it a different way. They might add additives or something to thicken up the milk. Well, I think ours actually, add stuff to it. I mean, it like sits in the fridge for a fair bit, and the sourness is like the yogurt culture. Just because I guess we got a lot of dairy here, so I think we make ours the more traditional way, which I think that's how yogurt tastes. So now we've got the next Happy Hippo from Kinder. So again, very similar to before. I'm guessing it's going to be have hippo features on it. But this one here is hazelnut flavour, and I'm guessing it tastes like Nutella. Usually, if it's anything that's like got a hazelnut flavour, usually is like a Nutella alternative. Okay, so it's similar to the other one. It's just got like a slightly different coating on it. So we've got the same type of, it's actually got a tail on it as well. So there's the hippo's tail, there's the hippo's face on the front there, you can see a lot better now. And it's just got a slightly different outside to it. Oh, so it's actually like a light hazelnut, not a...
What's inside the white one?
It just says hazelnut.
Hazelnut in the white one? I thought it's a vanilla one.
So it's slightly crushed in my fingers there. You can see its eyes on the front there. But yeah, rather than being like a dark hazelnut like Nutella, it's just a light colour. Yeah, it tastes similar to Nutella, it's just not as dark. We have Chobani Flip again. This time it's s'mores. So that is marshmallow flavoured, it's actually marshmallow flavoured yogurt. With cookie crumble, milk chocolate, and coated rice crisps. So I think the last one actually must have had a flavour to it. And I'm guessing this one here is meant to taste like marshmallow in terms of the yogurt itself. So again, you can see sort of the toppings there. And now I'll do this. And now we give it a bit of a thing again. So yeah, it's biscuit. I think it's just like rice bubbles and then tiny bits of chocolate. But I'm curious what marshmallow flavoured yogurt tastes like. It doesn't taste as sour as the first one.
No, this is okay. This is mild. Mild, guys, than the one earlier.
Next we'll go roll up.
Roll up, guys. Very unique.
Yeah, it's like a crushed fruit strap. It's hard to sort of show what it looks like that. So it just comes single serves like this, and you can see this is like 3 coloured. So I'll open it up. It's very chewy as well. And you can smell the...
Strong one.
So it's actually got plastic around it because it will stick to itself otherwise. Let's see if I can get it undone. Oh, there it goes. So when you unwrap it, it's very sticky. So it's meant to be like crushed fruit, like a wrap format. Again, you can see how much problems I'm having getting it unstuck. Oh, there you go. So So it's meant to be 3 different flavors there. I think it's like apple, don't know what that one is, and strawberry or something. And again, usually you just either put it all in your mouth at once or you break some off and give it a go. Let's see if I can give you all 3 flavors. I don't know if they actually taste any different altogether or if you eat them together. Even though it's laid out flat, it kind of just tastes like a chewy fruit flavoured lolly.
The problem is that it's stuck in your teeth.
So yeah, even though it's flat, once you actually get in your mouth and you bite it all up, it just turns into like a lolly, really. So we're down to our last 2. I keep the wagon wheels for the end, because I think everyone loves wagon wheels. Next we have vanilla bean custard. Probably not so much a kid snack, but it's in the dairy section anyway, and it's probably more a dessert, but let's give this a go. I think this one you might taste, in terms of all yogurts we've had so far, this one here I think will be the best. So this is made by Paul's, who usually makes cream and yeah, custard as well. I'll give it a stir. So this, I don't think, this shouldn't taste like yogurt, because it'll be like a thick cream custard rather than anything else. So yeah, it doesn't taste like yogurt at all. So wagon wheels. So wagon wheels is pretty much used like a biscuit or a cookie. There's a couple of layers of biscuit in between there. I think it's like marshmallow and jam, and then it's covered in chocolate. So this one here is like a kid's multi-pack. You can get them about like that size, but this one is like a smaller version, which are probably a bit more kid-friendly. So there's 8 in a pack. Again, just open it up. So you can sort of see the size there. You can sort of see the layers. Now I'll break it open. I'll use a knife to be a bit more surgical. So you might be able to see some of the camera there. You can see the jam, the marshmallow, the 2 biscuit layers, and then covered in chocolate. There you go, InDaynaMo.
Thank you, Doc. Para siyang yung chocolate, dun local chocolate natin, yung may marshmallow din. So, yun yung namin guys, Australian Kids Snacks. Okay guys, so we're done on our tasting the Australian Kids Snacks. So, it's time for top 3 favorites and top 3 lists for this video guys. So, of course, I will be the one who will do the top 3 lists of my Australian snacks guys. So, the first one I don't like, the least one I don't like is the LCM's. I'm not a fan of the chocolate rice pop with the nips here guys. This one is my list. So, this is my 3rd list guys. So, my 2nd list guys is the
it was probably the first flavour I reckon of that.
this one, the s'mores.
Yeah, the wrapper's down here somewhere. It's not the s'mores one, it
The
was the first one.
Chobani one guys,
Yeah,
this one.
it was the caramel
It's
one.
very sour yung niya. I don't know, but I'm not a fan kasi nung pag ilagay mo sa ganyan, di ba?
I mean, you had Australian yogurt in the smoothie we had in the Philippines. I forget what it was called, that shop, but it was mixed with fruit and other stuff, so you probably didn't notice the taste when you had it.
So yeah, that's my last 2, and the last one not a fan guys is the this one, this one I don't like. This is my list. The crackers with the cheese inside.
I thought you said shala.
It's nice, but it's so hard when you bite it.
Oh, little baby teeth.
Yeah, I don't want to bite like a hard
so
crackers,
delicate.
guys. So that's my list. And my top 3 favorites for Australian kids snacks, guys, are the first one is of course, my Nutella.
Oh.
This one.
Oh, there it is there.
Well, any kind of Nutella, as long as it's Nutella brand, guys, it's very nice. So the next one, guys, is my vanilla flavored custard, guys. Yes, I love the vanilla flavored custard. So ayan yung snacks, guys. So the next one, guys, is the well, I love all the yogurt earlier, but of course we only have 3 for today's video. So the next one is, I think, the Tiny Bear. Tiny Bear is nice also.
Tiny
Teddy. bear. Ayan, tiny teddy bear. It's a milk
Yes.
chocolate, guys, so it's nice. It's, yun lang. It's
And I got
nice.
small pieces as well, so yeah, you'd have to eat too much
So
of it.
how about you, Jax? What's your top 3 list?
Okay, if I can steal yours back again. Worst 3. Again, probably not the worst tasting, but I think I just had really fond memories of having yogurt when I was a kid. Maybe it was the chocolate flavour was the best, but I remember it being a lot stronger and richer in flavour, and I think when they've moved to this year, it's lost its flavour in the process. So next one, probably agree with LCMs. I think it's quite dry. The taste, it's I was gonna say it's not very moist, but that's not a very good word. But yeah, I just didn't like the flavour of it really. I mean, obviously the chocolate on top's okay, but just the base of it there isn't that great. Probably the roll-ups, to be honest. I knew they would be sour and just taste like a lolly. I used to like these when I was a kid, but again, now that I guess growing up, I'm probably not after something as sweet. So that's probably the 3 worst. In terms of the best ones, I'd probably want in my own lunchbox. Yeah, have to say the Nutella one again.
Yeah.
Because it's Nutella, you know what you're getting. It always tastes like Nutella. While
Yeah.
say the other,
There's another bite.
the ones from the Kinder, yeah, it's not as good. It kind of tastes like a knockoff or a replica of it. But yeah, at least this here stays like true to the taste. The next ones I'd probably say the wagon wheels. So again, very nice. Again, you got like it's got biscuit in it, but it's actually quite thin, so it's not as crunchy as let's say the cracker. Very soft, and I think just wants you to keeps you going for more and more. And in terms of maybe the surprise one, the snack.
The list now.
Yeah, the snack. I mean, I reckon the biscuits in here are probably not as hard as say the ones in the Coles one, and yeah, just the cheese dip. It's quite nice. Again, I'm not used to liking cheese in this kind of format. Like I usually like a hard cheese, but yeah, this year it tastes completely different, and yeah, it's quite delicious. And again, I used to have these when I was a kid. I remember it was either cheese flavour or things like even cheese and bacon or cheese and onion. Yeah, so still like them to this day. And again, you can't go wrong with the yogurts as well. Again, I wasn't expecting the sourness of the first one. The second was slightly better, but yeah, not sure if I'm a huge fan of the toppings. But yeah, it's still nice nonetheless. I think but those last 3 are my favourite. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Yes, that one there. If you want to see more of this, hit the subscribe button over here somewhere. And if you want to be notified when our video gets published, hit the bell button. Ayan.
So that's it, guys. That's our Australian kids snacks for today. So I taste the Australian kids snacks. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something today, and thanks for listening. Thanks for supporting my videos, and mega love shout out to each wonderful people of the universe. Thank you from the bottom of my hypothalamus.
So guys, thank you. Keep stay good, keep safe, and I'll see you when I see you on my next one. Bye bye, guys.
Be good, you take care, be safe, and mwah.
Mwah.
Ciao!